Hello everyone, my name is Kate Corbett and I am the founder and senior program director of the St. Louis office of World Pediatric Project. Traditionally this time of year, we gather to celebrate together the work we've accomplished over the last fiscal year, the lives we have changed and saved. Although not in the same room this year, with our lives changed so much over this past several months, it is still important to recognize and celebrate the extraordinary work that all of us in the World Pediatric Project family have helped make happen. So who are these kids that we together heal, and what do their futures hold?
They are future artists, teachers, firefighters, dentists, store owners, and hairstylists. They are kids filled with hopes and dreams who need our doctors' healing hands and your big hearts to give them the opportunity they deserve to pursue their dreams and live a full and productive life. Together this year, we healed Loani, who had been waiting since 6 months of age for open heart surgery to save her life. We shared Kevon's pain when he came to us with a heart-wrenching orthopedic condition, and then shared in his joy as his confidence began to rise as he worked incredibly hard and his body began to heal and transform. We trained 211 doctors, nurses, and other medical professionals through our newborn care training program. We cheered on Maria through the final step of her complex craniofacial treatment. We celebrate reaching over 1,800 children through our surgical and diagnostic teams program, which traveled to 10 countries. And we embraced 88 children in the U.S. whose dreams came true in St. Louis, Richmond, Spokane, Dallas, and Philadelphia.
For 8 months of the fiscal year, our teams traveled and children continued to flow into our U.S. partner city hospitals with over 4,000 services provided. Then in mid-March, life in so many ways seemed to stop in its tracks. But with lives depending on us, WPP could do anything but stop. At that time, we had 14 children and their caregivers in the United States at various stages of their treatment. Amidst the challenges, our hospitals continued their commitment to our families, and WPP staff did all they could to adapt to this new world of caring for patients without volunteers and with heightened guidelines to keep everyone safe. We also tried our best to give our families some moments of entertainment outside the hospital. We are so very grateful to the Ronald McDonald House, who continued to give our families so far away from home a safe place to shelter during an unprecedented time where having the Ronald McDonald House family made such a huge difference. So much of our work revolves around travel. Scheduled surgical teams were grounded at home in the U.S. while our patients waiting for them were stranded in theirs. Our first point of action was to look to the needs of our own local medical communities in St. Louis and Richmond, and this led to the donation of boxes upon boxes of medical supplies, including N95 masks and other things that we had stored in our medical warehouse. The second was to take care of some of the immediate needs of our international families through the donation of locally sourced food and essential supplies. Over 200 of our international families received care kit packages delivered directly to their door, which brought tears of appreciation and relief to many of our families struggling to make ends meet with just their basic needs. WPP also took care of our treasured international partner physicians by shipping PPE as well as surgical implants and supplies to assist their ongoing efforts at home. Our medical volunteers immediately jumped into virtual action with unparalleled enthusiasm to triage patient information and identify those children whose health couldn't wait for the pandemic to recede. At the same time, WPP staff sought innovative ways to connect them with the care they needed in their own region, calling upon years of relationships and knowledge to unearth every option for the children with the most time-sensitive health needs. So how did we continue reaching these children so far away? Well, for Carlos, whose spine continued to twist and was on our list for spine surgery, we were able to measure, fabricate, and send a brace to him in St. Lucia, which will help keep his spine from curving even more until a team can reach him. Chloe's broken rod in her femur, which was causing her a lot of pain, was removed by a local adult surgeon with instruction and help from her U.S. pediatric surgeon. Many virtual exams for our patients were conducted between our doctors here in the U.S. and in-country partner physicians. Our newborn care training programs continued uninterrupted with virtual trainings and ongoing consultations to continue helping the fragile, at-risk premature newborns. Speech therapy programs also continued remotely, reaching dozens of children. WPP was able to send some of our most urgent cardiac cases to centers within the Caribbean and Central American region, as their conditions could not wait for travel to the U.S. Other urgent cases necessitating more sophisticated resources were prioritized for the U.S. when borders opened. Several of those kids are here now, like Lily in Richmond, Virginia, for open heart surgery, Jose in Philadelphia for very complex spine treatment, and Kiana in St. Louis for lengthy orthopedic care, just to name a few. This year, together, we have healed, we have educated, we have pivoted, we have continued to save lives. As we strive to heal in both new and traditional ways, we extend our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you on behalf of our staff, children, and their families. To our medical volunteers who have boarded a flight not for vacation, but to work 12-hour days in challenging settings, and the medical and non-medical volunteers who have helped our patients through complex surgical care in the U.S. To our hospital and housing partners who continue opening their arms to our kids, our flight and medical supply partners, we thank you all for your steadfast commitment to our mission to heal critically ill children and build healthcare capacity in the world. To our Dove Society members who play a pivotal role in leading WPP's philanthropic efforts, and every single donor who has supported our work, enabling us to continue saying yes to those children who need us most. And to our board members who have led us through this unprecedented year and continue to champion our mission with their hearts and souls. This hug from a relieved mother to her WPP surgeon, this hug from a child to his favorite WPP nurse, these are for you. And this smile is yours to keep. And as so many parents await that phone call that their doctor or team is returning, or that it is their child's turn to come to the U.S. for the care they've been waiting for, we thank you for your trust, your compassion, and your steadfast support of our vision that every child, no matter where they live, has access to quality critical care in order to live a full and productive life. You truly are changing the world. And know I speak for our entire staff when I say we cannot wait to celebrate in person with you soon. Stay safe, keep healthy, and cheers to another year of hope and healing.